Well, hello there. Welcome to a screen share version of Better FAQ. This video is designed to walk you through something that is typically relatively hard to explain to folks regarding trademark. This is going to be a video demonstrating how we show evidence of use of the trademark for the United States Patent and Trademark Office, particularly when we're dealing with online properties, websites, social media. The common situation that this comes up for is going to be service-based businesses like our law firm, or when it's product sales. And so I've got a few websites here pulled up that I'm going to basically go over with you to show what we're looking for when we ask you to send us links or photos that then we're going to use to demonstrate your use of your trademark in commerce, publicly in commerce, meaning that actually things are for sale. And that's the really important piece, is that we have to show the trademark and sale functionality. So I'm going to start with my website first because we don't have a good website for this. And I'm going to show you this as an example of what not to do because we have not actually sought trademark registration. So we haven't had to craft our website in a way that actually supports that evidence of use that I'm talking about. And so what do I mean? What am I talking about? So if we were to go for a trademark, it would be up here, this better, and that would be our source identifier, which is the definition of a trademark. And what you always have to show to the USPTO is both the mark and the functionality to purchase services. And as you can see here, we don't have anything that allows you to actually purchase services. You can click this little guy and I'll start talking at you. Oh, there I go. And you can type in and actually, request a consultation from us, but you cannot purchase services through that. And additionally, even if you go to the types of services that we offer, none of this allows you to purchase those. The reason for that is obviously we're lawyers, we have to do a consultation, we have to run conflict checks, and then we'll send you a proposal with our engagement letter and blah, blah, blah. But the point being, our website shows the mark, but it doesn't have purchase functionality, meaning that it doesn't have those two elements, which means we wouldn't be able to just submit a screenshot of our website to support a trademark application for the word better, for the trademark better. And similarly, social media is usually not really good either because if you look here, how do you purchase services here? You don't. You just see pictures of our faces and stuff we've done and little cute cartoons that we like. And sure, maybe you can click on this link and, find out more about some stuff we posted, even request a consultation, but still none of this is going to be enough to show both the mark better and functionality to purchase the services. We're only talking services here. So let's go to a website that actually is good, that would support trademark registration for services. And yes, I'm showing you LegalZoom, but that's because they are a very streamlined I was going to say money grubbing, but they're fine sometimes for stuff, maybe. You might have to have us fix it later. Anyway, I digress. So LegalZoom's got a good website for what I'm talking about. So look, you can see their logo here, that they've got a logo and their word mark. More on that in other videos of ours, but their trademarks are up here. And what is important is that when you're here, you can see the trademark, and you can also see buttons to actually purchase the services. So for my service, you see the amount, you see a button to begin purchasing the services. Again, when you go through this portion of it to actually start the purchase process, logo and purchase functionality. So this is an example of a service-based website where there are a lot of services that you can purchase, and it's very clear that you can see both the logo and the purchase functionality. Boom, you can click it and you're starting the purchase process. And so that is going to be exactly what the USPTO is looking for service-based businesses, the ability to see the logo and the purchase functionality in one screen. And so what we would do is we'd go, boop, we'd screenshot that, we'll save this, and then we'll submit this to the United States Patent and Trademark Office in order to essentially prove that you're using it in commerce. And that's the whole purchase functionality. There has to be a point of transaction visible with the trademark. And so for products, it's typically a lot easier. You're online web store is going to have that. And so I pulled up TOPO Designs, awesome company, recycled products, really sustainable, something that I love and certainly support as a B Corp and as a 1% for the planet business. And so as you can see here, even just scrolling on their main page, there's their logo. And here's a thing to mention too. Look, when I scroll, guess what's scrolling with me? This navigation bar with the logos on it. That is so, so important. If you're working with us and you're working with us early enough to have us be able to give you suggestions that help craft your website, please, 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 please have a navigation bar that moves with the scrolling of the website, because then we can basically screenshot any of this and send it to the USPTO. Because look, we scroll down, shop now. That's purchase functionality. And look, you can see the logo. So we'll click through to these backpacks that I try to tell myself not to buy all the time. And essentially, what we're looking for again is the logo and the purchase functionality. And so look, the navigation bar scrolls with me, keeping the logo on the screen. And then boom, purchase functionality. I guess I picked the wrong one because this one's on back order. But even sold out, back order, pre-order, that is usually enough for the USPTO, because what's happening a lot of the time with these, and we'll go to one that's not on back order here. So we'll go to this little guy, the mini. And so add to cart. Now that indicates for the USPTO here, look, logo, add to cart. That then means, and you can check out, and certainly if you go to the checkout screen and it both demonstrates purchase functionality and the logo, which boom, here we go, pay now, there's the logo. This is going to demonstrate for the USPTO that you do indeed have the products for sale under the brand and the logo and the trademark that you're applying for. And so it's that purchase functionality linked to the logo that makes it what the USPTO is looking for. So always what we're going to be looking for is logo visible. If the bar scrolls, awesome, that's even better. And then purchase functionality when it's products and actual put it in the cart, buy now, something along those lines, pre-order. If money is exchanging hands for a product, that's what they want to see. And then for services, remember, it's going to be something where there is purchase functionality. So you can see when you go through to these, look, start my nonprofit. Here's pricing. You click through to it, the logo is there, and the beginning of the process is here, and you can actually purchase the service. And so that's always what we're going to be looking for. Sometimes you can get away with a sort of like, here's the products we offer on an About Us or a services page. Not as strong. The USPTO wants to see some type of functionality. So if there's a book now, purchase now, reserve your time, those types of buttons are going to be really helpful. Or a really robust About Us page that talks in detail about the services provided, and you can also see the logo on that page. That sometimes will work. So kind of a long video here. We're over 8 minutes. I hope you stayed till the very end, because this is where I say thank you for watching. But I also hope that this was very helpful, because this is a concept that sometimes is difficult for people to grasp. And one last thing I'll add, a reward for staying to the very end, is that sometimes for products, you can actually send us a picture of the physical product with a little price tag, like hang taggy kind of thing on it, with the logo on that. And if you can see the product and the logo or the trademark on the hang tag, that's sometimes also enough for the USPTO for products. Thanks for watching. Hope this was helpful. Have a good one.